Selam arkadaşlar, Assassin's Creed 2 serimizin yeni bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Bölümlere kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Bu arada videolarımı beğeniyorsanız like tuşuna basmayı, yorum yapmayı, lütfen kanalıma abone olmayı unutmayın. Yeni gelen videolardan haberdar olmak için zil butonunu aktif ederek bana büyük destek sağlamış olursunuz.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know. No.
Haydi gidelim.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
Pratik yapma sanat, hadi bakayım.
You can swing a sword to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No, he was born and bred to kill.
I find this difficult to believe.
What of the list you carry? Do you think it's merely a catalogue of dead? Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I think you have the Codex holding as well.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order, its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed, if you will. Your father believed the Codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps that's why they did.
Assassins, Templars, Codex pages. This is a lot to take in.
You need to open your mind.
Yapıyorum, niye olmuyor?
Always remember, nothing is true, everything is permitted.
Allah Allah. Ay ananı satayım, basamadım ya. Ya geçsene. Oy.
I can't be that good. What's your question?
Bu ne lan?
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? one of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed on the ground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes.
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
Niye olmuyor ya?
That means Vieri.
Just like his father, Francesco. Likely the entire Pazzi family.
Hey, it would explain many things. Shall we dance? Sai, le armi servono.
Oğlum niye kaçmıyorsun anlamadım ki ya. Ol hadi ya.
Fatti sotto. Chiudiamo questa fatica. Oh, su. Non sono mica così bravo. No stamina. You should train more.
Allah Allah. Allah Allah, çok ilginç.
I don't like being made.
The legendary courage of our exalted watchmen. I have never seen a greater gathering of armored nonnas.
Kaçtık işte.
You're just going to stand there.
Geçemiyoruz mu bunu ya? Üff, sıkıldım ha.
Non ce la fai a colpirmi, eh?
Allah Allah.
È un duello, Fesso. Prova a combattere. Vogliamo aprire le danze.
She was confident, courageous, and uphold our laws and maintain our the legendary courage of our exalted watchmen. Conigli.
You see how they crawl? Treacherous verme!
Yapılan kaçları ve kilitleyenleri bir dövüşten hızlı kaçmak için düşmanda uzağa doğru giderken Tuşuna bas ve
Let's finish this. Hurry up. It's a fight, Fesso. Try fighting for a change.
oldu işte. Kabul etmiyor ya.
What are you waiting for? Come on, there's only one of me. I pop. Don't be shy.
Cowering like old women.
Come.
Look at you. Cowering like old women. Where are the threats and intimidation now, eh?
Allah Allah.
Look at you. Cowering like old women. Where are the threats and intimidation now, eh?
Oldu işte.
General leader made for swing.
The legendary courage of our exalted watchmen. Conigli.
Yine mi bug'a girdi bu sıçtığımın oyunu ya?
You see how they crawl? Treacherous. I will cherish this memory
The
always.
legendary courage of our exalted watchmen. Conigli.
The brutes who beat us at The brutes who beat us and throw misery in our faces in terror of a lone man.
Bug'a girdi ya. Of.
You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Benny, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the Codex as well.
Codex.
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order. Origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed, if you will. Your father believed the Codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why they came around.
È un duello, Fesso. Prova. Su, non essere timido.
Hadi ya, bunlar çok sıkıcı abi.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? one of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against it.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes.
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means
Bu niye
Vieri.
olmuyor ya? Şunu yapayım gelin ben ya. Abi saçmalıkmış ya. Farenin sağ tıkı arkadaşlar.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family, such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
Do you want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine! Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
Yukarıda mı acaba ya? Ah, ömrüm yedi ömrü.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Ezio. Bizde niye at yok ya?
Such unbelievable prices I have for you, simpatici. Buon amici, a fresh.
Şaka maka daha da mı uzaklaştık da yoksa biz? Yanlış mı gittik ya? Oha daha da mı uzağa gittik? Burada daha yakın anasını satayım. Neyse ışınlanmayı da keşfettik böylece. İşimize yarar herhalde.
Hey, hey! Man! Andiamo!
Biz buraya gelmedik mi? Geldik.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Ne ekersen onu biçersin.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Another tapering crusade.
Geldim dostlarım. Ne yapıyoruz?
I'm sure I have just what you need.
Hadi.
In the back, perhaps.
Şey değil mi? Efsane bug var ya.
A great metal work here. Has anyone seen my... I fell!
Öl be. İşte bu.
Wager a small fortune on the outcome of this battle. Look at them.
Bozulsun. Sıkıntı yok. Sıkıntılı ya.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gates. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Ananı satayım, bitti la. Ah, içeri girdi.
We are in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up
Give me a
to now?
minute.
No one knows.
On me.
But something
Signal
has
again
alarmed.
when you should follow.
How else to explain all the patrols?
You earned it.
And I pass the savings on to you. You will say I am quite handsome. They require extra master.
Now that calls for a flag.
It's all about execution.
How did you get... Mamma mia! I can't do that!
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Lan ne zaman oraya vardı o?
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan has hit something of a snap. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
Eyvallah amca. Hadi bebeğim.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Nasıl olmadı ya? Öl be. Kaçma benden şerefsiz, kaçma.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiescat in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Ne ekersen onu biçersin oldu. İşte bu kadar. Çık çık çık. Ne var? Ha, para bitti. Para bitti, aşk bitti. Bunlar çok güzel lan. Neyse bunları alacağız. Hepsini alacağız.
You'll be well satisfied, I know it.
Paranın içine sıçtım. Entreprenzo.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Our campione Ezio.
Lan yanlışlıkla reddettim ya. Abi yapacağım diye.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Nasıl okuyacağız?
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash.
Francesca.
Look familiar?
On the codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was
Altair.
He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Oğlum hep bir tırmanma şeyindesin ya. Harbiden de yukarıdaymış. Lan desene kuş yerine ulaşın ya, Allah Allah. Biri burada diyor. Güzel. Ne yapıyoruz baba? Aha bir tane daha gözüktü. Nerede abi, aşağıda mı? Kaldı 2 tane. Neredesin, neredesin? Aha, bir tane daha bulduk. Hadi lan bir tane daha. Şu.
There are better ways to catch my eye, you know?
O nerede?
Good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off.
Hadi la bir tane daha. Evin içinde olabilir mi? Hala bir şey yapmıyor ya. Acep nerede? Acep nerede? Burada yok ki ya. Dışarıda mı lan, bakayım. Dışarı çıkalım. Dışarıdaymış bak. Hadi oğlum koş. Harika ya. Geliyorum Claudia.
Come forward. Price is so low, you won't your eyes.
Aşağıda mı lan Claudia? Emin ben var ya. Belki yukarıdadır lan. Ne bu? Amcamızdan çaldık anasını satayım.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Capito? Ne diyor lan bu?
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Yes, Sir Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Good. Ne yapıyoruz şimdi? Böyle yenileceğiz bunları. Bunların hepsine ben bir yenileyim geleyim. Oh, tertemiz oldu vallahi.
Buon viaggio!
Bence harika oldu yani.
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something.
Buongiorno, amore, che stasio? No.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Neyse yaparız ya.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Güzel.
A presto, Ezio.
Gelir yok lan. Şehirde insan yok, insan.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Şimdi bura nere? Hadi bakalım Ezio. Altair'in şeylerini bul. Ne oldu lan? Geçemiyoruz mu buradan? Ben az önce yolu kullanmadım mı ya? Oğlum bu şehirler çok iyi ya. Ezio.
Ezio, you are still alive. Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one! How exciting!
This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Biz yaptık ya bunları.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
I'm sure I have just what you need.
Oğlum bu şehir çok kalabalık ya.
Stati attenti. Good Radonato wishes to remind all earnest...
Artık el canone. Haydi bakayım tilki abi.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
Your money. I don't have your money.
Get back here.
Make me.
You're making a big mistake, my friend. Enough of this.
Enough indeed. Why don't you give up?
Return what you've stolen.
Would if I could, but I can't.
I swear, I'll run you through when I catch you.
Now where's the fun in that?
Ana hedefi öldürmeyecekmişiz. Tamam. Olabilir yani. Her şey olabilir.
Get back here.
Make me.
You're making a big mistake, my friend. Enough of this.
Enough indeed. Why don't you give up?
Return what you've stolen.
Would if I could, but I can't.
I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief.
but you may call me La Volpe.
At your service, Mr. Ezio.
Do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
Nice. Dostlar, videoyu burada sonlandırayım. Bir sonraki görevlerde şimdilik görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Videoları beğeniyorsanız like tuşuna basmayı, yorum yapmayı, lütfen kanalıma abone olmayı unutmayın. Sağlıcakla kalın efendim.